what I think about the upcoming election and just really politics in general, I'm so far removed from anything that's going on. I feel like I live in a different world. I'm in Humboldt. I mean, we have our own politics. We have our own way of living. We live in a whole different world. It's not the same. I mean, certain things are going to happen, but I don't really pay too much attention to it, honestly, because I feel like there's so many lies and so many I feel like I'm almost wasting my time. Like, I used to get into it, you know, my parents would be into it. We'd be sitting and we'd watch the elections together, the debates and stuff and the different things, and I'd be all into it, and they'd tell you something, and then, wait, why didn't that happen? It never really comes through. It never really happens like they're going to say. Again, it's money. Because everything is just fucked up. Like, everything's fucked up. So
you know what did happen, though? I will say, when you said that, reminded me. Bill Clinton. I'm going to give Bill Clinton. I remember when Bill Clinton, I watched a debate with Bill Clinton. I remember Bill Clinton saying, hey, when I get elected president, I'm going to make it easier for college students, and I'm going to give them some more money. And he became president, and they got me some more money on my financial aid check. So Bill Clinton, I remember you said that. That's the only thing I'd ever heard somebody say that they actually did that affected my life. And I took that financial aid money and I bought studio equipment with that
drum
money.
Machines.
Yeah, so
thank you, Bill Clinton.
Thank you, Bill Clinton. You helped start this. Thank you.
Yes, but back to now.
Okay.
The way that it is now, like from what I've learned at least, we have people like Donald Trump now out there. Donald Trump is out there talking about, now that is all bullshit, obviously. I feel like what he's gonna do is he's gonna have his reality show of him. He has some plan. He's obviously not going to be the president. He's just doing some dumbass shit. Like I was telling you before about kids and social media these days and all their selfies. That kind of stuff is exactly what Donald Trump is doing in his own different way. And how does this have to do with changing our country and trying to be a better person and a better place? And then Donald Trump saying something about that? How does he have any... And everything he does is negative. If that's part of what's going on, why am I going to spend all my time trying to figure it out? I don't know. It's just me. It feels like shit's so fucked up that it's like, I want to go home, and where I live is in the middle of the woods, and I just want to go there and get away from that. That's just fucked up. And I don't know. I mean, I can't really do anything more about it. I can't do shit. They have millions and billions and trillions of dollars. You know, we can make our songs and say what we believe, and we could change the minds of a few different people here and there because I'm white and he's black, and some people and kids look at that and they think that the fact that we can get along, that maybe they can get along, maybe that'll change the way they feel. And that's what's important to me from the beginning. It made me happy to be able to make music, but then once we figured out, whoa, dude, when we actually, like, we liked all the same musics and shit when we first met each other, and I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then just
like my brother, I was like, where have you been my whole life?
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense, but at the same time, it made sense when we started going out and doing shows and connecting the kids that would look at us in certain ways and be like, oh shit, you guys look different, but you actually are saying the same type things. You guys are agreeing on things. You guys are living together, feel me? And the politics ain't doing that. There's always this separation. That's why I don't like the shit. And it's always run by money. And I don't like that shit either. So... You know, I don't really get into it. I know there's a lot of people that are really, really into it and are really smart people and research and spend their life. And I'm not saying that it doesn't matter because it really fucking matters. But to me, it just makes me feel like I'm just going to get lied to again.
You know, it's a lot of the same stuff he was saying. You know, when my thoughts on Donald Trump and what he's doing. You know, I always feel like he was kind of like an attention, publicity-seeking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm sure social media is super popular, so you've probably seen the meme. He said in an interview not even 10 years ago that, you know, if I could try to run for president, I'd run as a Republican, and I would just go on Fox News and say the most racist things, and everybody would just vote for me and like me anyway because that's how stupid politics is. And he said that in an interview, and 10 years later, he's running for president. That's documented. That's out there. You can Google that and watch him say that, and now you go to his presidential speeches, and he's up there conning everybody after he said this exactly what he's doing. I don't get it. I mean, that's me, though. I don't get it. I'd rather just roll a blunt, man, and listen to some hip-hop music and something that has a little bit more soul than this dude talking all this craziness. If my brother stabbed me in my head, what the fuck is going on to make your blood stab you in the back of your head?
Opening acts said, hey, man, he put his hand on my shoulder. He said, hey, I need you to take this really calmly. So he goes, Maurice is gone. And I was like, what?
Back when tax bracket shit was way past any practical math I did, now I'm halfway past half to a capitalist. 3/4 there, yeah, to the rap top of the list. Now I'm really getting my dividends and sapping a bit.
If you're on a nice ass, push ass bus and while you're chilling, you're just, bow, killing cockroaches. you know, and you know roaches come out at night. So when you turn the lights off, the roaches is crawling on your body